So tell me a little bit about the audition process from a director's point of view, because
Yeah.
yours is very different than ours. You're watching us and we're going da, da,
Yes.
da, da,
It's
da.
so interesting. So the first thing, I one of your questions that you showed me in advance was, do I watch the whole audition?
Yeah.
And the answer is absolutely. And sometimes I watch it 2 and 3 times.
Okay.
Now, clearly I can't watch everyone's, that many times because it's a lot of people to look at. But my first time I look, I watch everything very carefully, and I cast a very like generous list. My list is very long. I think I drive my casting directors a little crazy because I'm like, I don't really know yet what my cast is going to look like. So how could I narrow it down? Like I could have this kind of cast. I could have, if it's a family I'm casting, it could be, nerdy, intellectual family of tween girls. It could look like anything. So I like to keep it pretty broad, but
Multiple
what I
parts.
say is don't call anyone back yet. If I'm doing 3 days of casting, if I'm doing 6 days of casting, I want to look at my entire pool to know what I'm working with. So I'll be really generous in my callbacks. And then right before callbacks, I will go through everybody and I will watch people very, very closely. And I will ask myself, would I really cast this person? And I will bring back wild cards. Like if someone is like, you can tell they're a green actor, but there's something interesting, something I'm curious about, I will call you in. So I take so much care and effort, and usually by the time I call them in, I know their name. Like I'm a little bit of a weirdo with that. I pay attention. And it's very hard for me to call the list, but obviously you want to not be super overwhelmed with it.
And
Uh,
you guys be overwhelmed, right? With your day in callback.
yes, yes, clearly.